tiring, but it's also worth it.
When most of Singapore is sleeping, he is already out pounding the streets. Muhamad Ridhwan's boxing journey has seen him take many hits, both inside and out of the ring. So a little rain won't hurt.
I started boxing at the age of 17 after watching a few Rocky movies. So I researched about boxing and the history of boxing in Singapore and found out more about Syed Kadir. And from there, I found out that he's got a Kadir's boxing school, a gym. And I went there to train. I had my first fight. I lost that fight. And that loss made me continue boxing up till today.
Before turning pro, he had taken part in about 140 amateur fights. He also represented Singapore at 3 Southeast Asian Games. His last SEA Games was in 2015, where he won a bronze medal.
After I finished my last SEA Games in Singapore, I decided it's time for me to turn pro, and that's what I did. I think first, before I turned pro, I made sure that this is something that I really wanted to do. So I went to the Philippines, stayed in Cebu at Ala Gym for about 2 to 3 months to prepare for my first fight, my fight debut. So over there, I live with the pro boxers, I eat what they eat, I sleep in the dorm together with them, I train with them, I run with them. So it gave me a feeling of how the professional boxing life is like. And I figured out, this is something that I can get used to, something that I can be good at.
After he turned pro in early 2016, it seemed that for Ridhwan, the only way was up. In April 2017, he won the World Boxing Association Asia Super Featherweight title. Then in May 2017, he became the first Singaporean professional boxing world champion when he won the Universal Boxing Organization World Super Featherweight title.
If he's lucky.
Then came the fall. On September 30th, 2018, he lost to Namibian Paulus Mbunda in a fight to claim the International Boxing Organization Super Bantamweight World title. That loss seemed to precipitate a slide in fortunes for Ridhwan. He parted ways with his longtime coach Ray Kaitam after Kaitam decided to return to the ring to compete. Ridhwan was supposed to earn $30,000 from that fight, but at the time of this video, he has only received half the amount. His manager, Scott O'Farrell, the public face of his management company Ringstar Asia, resigned. Ridhwan was left managerless and rudderless.
When you're on the way up, people are promising you things, people say you're going to do this, you're going to do that, they're going to be by you because they see so much potential. But then when you're on the down low, they just leave and there's no message, there's no call. And then you see that the relationship is just based on money. Even though I expect it to happen, I think it still hurts when it does happen. So.
But Ridhwan is not throwing in the towel on his career just yet. Through his contacts in the boxing world, he linked up with Alexei Volodin, a Russian coach based in Kuala Lumpur for the past 20 years. But Ridhwan still has to run and conduct training sessions at the gym that he co-owns, Legends Fight Sport. This means he's not able to train full-time with his coach in Malaysia.
We communicate a lot. I send him my sparring videos, my training videos, so he give me tips on what to do for my next fight. And I try to work it in the gym. At the end of the day, it would be nice to have him here or me being there, but I think it's more important for me to have the drive to push myself.
To keep up his world rankings, he has recently taken up smaller fights. In June 2019, he finally stepped back into the ring where he defeated Indonesia's number 2 ranked bantamweight Noldi Manakane at the KBX Boxing Evolution fight event.
I think as I grew as a professional boxer, I used to focus on the head. I used to focus on the negative energy. But then I take a step back, I realize, there will always be good times, there will always be bad times. I focus more on the good, because I believe the good will always shine through. I am only going to stop on my own terms. I will only retire when I'm happy with my achievements. I'm not going to let all these sufferings bring me down. Eventually, the more they hate me, the more they say I'm done, the more I'm going to come back.